between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox is brought to you by John Deere. Saying that making his first start of the preseason, Nick Pivetta coming off a
lot of snow this winter. Out where I live, a ton of snow. So I think people are excited. Maybe go skiing.
On the mound for the Red Sox, it'll be Nick Pivetta, now entering his 11th season. Build on that.
All right, the Red Sox defense. We got Rafael Devers.
Toyota's website for deals behind the plate. It is Ben May World, the official replacement windows of the Boston Red Sox. Welcome my friends at Window World back as we get going. Red Sox unbeaten in Grapefruit League play, taking on the Houston Astros for the second and final. A little later than anticipated. He arrived in camp way ahead of things. Gets a swing and a miss here, and he's quickly ahead. Not pitch for Canada in the World Baseball Classic. He was hoping to do that next week.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
0-2.
Right there, getting ahead, getting to 0-2, and then utilizing this curveball that he loves out of hand, and you're getting a lot of guys that swing at pitches that are down too. When he leaves it up, it can hang a little bit, and that's the one thing.
Last season in the World Championship season for the Houston Astros.
Right. Not too many of those guys in the major leagues.
Takes that one. First ball of the day for
to that. Looked like I couldn't tell if it was right or left.
This one popped up on the right field side. Casas getting back after.
Much weak contact as possible.
Number 3 hitter Jake Myers, the left fielder now.
The Astros.
Now, as I told you this morning, you're seeing A lineup. It's just not the A lineup. Strike call.
We got to get our hand signals.
2-2 is the count.
Batter was not set at that 8-second mark looking at the pitcher.
And I think that's the one thing a lot of players are still having. 2-2 to count the Myers. Ground ball. Diving effort from Kike out of his reach. Julks, 27-year-old, hit 31 home runs last season in the minors, and he sends this one up and over every.
Well, you can see his power.
First home run of the spring. And everything happening with 2 outs now. The single to Myers.
More outside, more down in the zone. You're going to get a lot more takes on that. The dirt.
The 0-2.
Got him.
Called strike 3 on the outside. Via Toyota.com, Toyota's official website for deals. It'll be Keegan right. Raimel Tapia, the designated hitter. Greg Allen is in center. Back on February 27th to get his spring started, and he starts this one with a called strike to Hernandez.
I think Kike locked himself up a deal with ESPN the other day.
His part to help them win some hardware. 1-1 pitch, slash as it foul to the right side.
Noticed it right away in spring training. There was something off with his hip. The way he was opening up his front side too much, and we talked to work on things. He thought it was his mechanics, but really it was just trying to get that liquid out of there. It was a wild injury.
Drain it out and get him back out there. Fires this one to right field. Under it is the right fielder.
Chaz McCormick in center field. Justin Dearden in right. Rylan Bailey.
Devers batting second, where you'll see him undoubtedly most of this season.
I mean, that deep breath he takes is one of my favorites.
Gets out of the way. Not sure when you'll be back.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting to play in the WBC. I was very fortunate. Like Pedroia and I got to play on the same. They got to get to the right spot because 9 innings is not easy right out the gate.
Devers fouls it back. Team Puerto Rico playing an exhibition game, so he can wait a couple days. Swing and a miss there from Devers, and Dubin gets his first strikeout.
And while those guys are away, to showcase what they have and allow the coaching staff and the front office to play with your peers from your country. But I think one of the bigger ones is for the younger players that sit back in spring training.
Little Weaver, you say pitching in 3-run homers, but 4-run homers are even better.
We're peaking too early.
1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So a pair of strikeouts here for Durbin and the Sox. Go
clean, but now he'll be doing his work to try and get back to starting and pitching again. And a good note here, guys, that
well, obviously they feel they have depth in their. Don't think it's major, which is good news, as you heard, but any setback's not a good thing. Pivetta back out for a second.
Yeah, you're just hoping right there it's a mild strain, nothing serious, where it extends the time and length that he has to be down. So that's too, because the problem is when guys get injured, like we saw last year,
base hit up the middle here. Leadoff single for CJ. Rylan Bannon, the third baseman now, takes a call. Only unbeaten team in spring training. And ripped the base hit up the middle here. Stubbs makes it back to Shea Whitcomb, the second baseman, takes a call. He's from 98 to 2000 to do it.
Incredible. That first strike is the strike I was trying to talk about, how if Pivetta can work that going down with the fastball and then up and then playing off the the fastball above the zone or above the barrel at the top of the zone, then he can utilize that. Sorry.
And when you get robot umpires, that will no longer be a factor.
No presentation.
Rips a base hit to left field. Duran off shortstop. Swing and a miss.
Maybe, yeah, I think it was the curveball, actually. Now that's showing that miles per hour on it.
The 0-1 off the bat. Foul ball. 2-0 Astros leading here in the second. The 0-2 pitch. Good block there by back of the plate consistently enough.
Yeah, the sign with the right team. There.
Swing and a miss.
One thing I was worried about, like how would the hitter not hear it?
Swing and a miss. They've worked with ears.
Just watching him work with the catchers too. It's so fun. Like just seeing an old teammate and all that, but just his intensity is serious. With one knee, he is bought in fully with the one knee, and it's a lot of learning lessons that are great to watch.
0-2 strike.
Damn.
Face Chas McCormick now, flied out to right field in his first at bat.
Another
outside. The 1-0 to McCormick. Misses there as well. The 1-0 to McCormick. Misses there as well. McCormick came into the day batting .400 this spring. Couldn't hold up there. Strike.
That's the hard part of sometimes you're trying to figure it out in spring training. You're trying to figure out the pace, your first start motions, your adrenaline, getting back into the swing of things. That's why spring is so much fun.
Fouled off the left field.
And to me, anytime a pitcher backs up
Still 2-2 to McCormick. Misses down. 3-2 the count. Foul back here. See, normally I do the post-game show. I have 9. 3-2 pitch fouled off again. Good battle here from McCormick. Strikes. The balk call brought in the third run of the game. Here's the 3-2. Just missed down low. McCormick came into the day batting .400 this spring. Couldn't hold up there. Strike.
That's the hard part of sometimes you're trying to figure it out in spring training. You're trying to figure out the pace, your
Still 2-2 to McCormick. Misses down. 3-2 the count. Foul back here. See, normally I do the post-game show. I have 9 innings to. 3-2 pitch fouled off again. Good battle here from McCormick. Brought in the third run of the game. Here's the 3-2. Just missed down low. Ball 4.